KOIKIMEDIA, we're bringing the world closer to your doorstep.
KOIKIMEDIA, 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 we bringing the world closer to your doorstep. KOIKIMEDIA, 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 we bringing the world closer to your doorstep. I was a lara, I was no masati, Ibede laruke. Ibede laruke nílẹ̀ Oòduà o, àwa gangan ni bàbá. KOIKIMEDIA, 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 we bring the world closer to your doorstep. They never sabi wetin we carry for her, but we dey move closer before dem go sabi. I said they never know wetin we carry for body, but we dey move closer before dem go sabi. Ọ̀kín lọ lọ́jà ẹyẹ, ìníhùn ló ló lájú. Ẹyẹ tó lórí kòtò bí àdó ọ̀pẹ̀jẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Ká ṣiṣẹ́ fún ilẹ̀ bàbá wa, ká ṣiṣẹ́ fún ìlú bàbá wa, ká jùmọ̀ sowọ́pọ̀ ká lè gbódúdú àga. Odùduwà kò bá lè gbé wá. Ọmọ Odùduwà ṣe kiri. Ẹ dìde fún ẹ̀tọ́ adúláwọ̀. Ká lè jọ jùmọ̀ gbé délẹ̀ ìlérí. Ká wálé bá ògo ilẹ̀ wa. Ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká lè jọ gbàdé. Ká lè gbàdé adé adúláwọ̀. Àwa ni ìmọ̀lẹ̀ tí yóò tàn káàkiri. Ọmọ Odùduwà ni wá. KOIKIMEDIA, àwa là ń gbé tó lárugẹ. Ètò tó gbójú ọgbọ́ ìwà màdì. Kásá ẹgbẹ́ polówó ọjà wà kájé gbúgbà yín jẹ. Ètò tó gbójú ọgbọ́ ìwà màdì. À ń gbé tó lárugẹ, à ń gbàsà lárugẹ. Ètò tó gbójú ọgbọ́ ìwà màdì. News and sports ẹ máa rí gbọ́. Ètò tó gbójú ọgbọ́ ìwà màdì. Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú alárẹ̀ mi ló ní kí n máa ké tantan. KOIKIMEDIA, ọ̀rọ̀ lágbájúmọ̀ mi o. Máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ o. Ọmọ Yorùbá nìyẹn, ọmọ Yorùbá tata o. À ń gbádùn rẹ̀, ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú alárẹ̀ mi. Ṣẹ́yìn lọ máa fi dìbò tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ onígbò máa ń dé mádémádé. Ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ onígbò máa wọ̀ o. Igbó máa wọ̀ àjòjì ò gbọ́dọ̀ wọ. Àjòjì tó bá wọ bẹ̀ á tẹ̀lé ní bọ́ra. Ẹ̀yin lọ máa náwó kóyìnbó tó dé. Ìgbà tó yìnbó dé o, owó náà dẹ́ tún pọ̀ sí o. KOIKIMEDIA, sáwa ni bàbá. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Àdáńtọ́ àtúnpèrègèdè. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Àwa là ń gbé tó lárugẹ, jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ o. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Àkúnjà fẹ́tọ̀ ilẹ̀ wa, fẹ́tọ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Ọmọ Oòduà ni wá o, tọkàntọkàn. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Ikú tó ṣe bí lébi òsì, àdìmú bàbá iyọ̀. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. We bring you work closer to your doorstep. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Afẹ́fẹ́ tó ń fẹ́ òòdùn kan yòókù lára ni. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Àpèrègèdè Olódùmarè ló fún wa ṣe. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Gbogbo ayé ẹ gbọ́, àwa ni bàbá o. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Ẹ máa bọ̀ wá ẹgbẹ́ polówó ọjà yín wá o. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. Odùduwà la gbé dání, òtítọ́ la gbé dání. KOIKIMEDIA, àwọn ni bàbá. A kì í sọ̀dálẹ̀, a kì ní sódì kẹta. Àdúró tán, àtúnpèrègèdè. Koiki Media, we bring you one closer to your doorstep. Koiki Media is around. To give us latest. Is around. To give us latest. Ladies and gentlemen, ẹ mú kalẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹ tẹ́tí ẹ gbọ́ ètò tó kojú gbogbo. Ladies and gentlemen, ẹ mú kalẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹ tẹ́tí ẹ gbọ́ ètò tó kojú gbogbo. Koiki Media is around. Koiki Media.
Tọ́ ẹ̀ka àárọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀sọ̀ ìkálẹ̀ àkó ọjọ́ ìsinmi òní Sunday ẹyẹ méjì kì í jàṣà Koiki Media náà ni lónìí tó jẹ́ 17th ọjọ́ kẹtàdínlógún oṣù kẹta ọdún 2024. We are back here today for the newspaper review. Today we'll be going through the news review via Twitter because of the website problem we're having. So we'll be going through the newspaper review via Twitter. Let's go without wasting too much time. Àfi tọ́lọ́run Elédùmarè fi ṣáájú náà, àkí Ọlọ́run ọba, àkí àwọn onílẹ̀, àkí ìbàní fún gbogbo àwọn ìyá àti bàbá, àkí gbogbo wa, àdẹ̀kí gbogbo wa tí à ń gbààwẹ̀, àkí wa kú òǹgbẹ, kí Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè kó dúró tì wá ní àsìkò tí a wà yìí, kí a má ṣe rí wàhálà àti ìdààmú. Without wasting too much time, we'll be going through the news review. News review tá a máa ṣe lónìí kò ní pẹ́, just 20 to 30 minutes. In the next 20 to 30 minutes we'll be through with it. So thank you for joining us. Ever share program. Thank you for joining us once again. It's just coming up to 8 a.m. Koiki Media bringing you what we got to your doorstep. So I start program by below Punch newspaper. Federal government demand for grazing land will worsen insecurity. Middle Belt Forum. Àwọn ni wọ́n sọ yẹn. A group, Middle Belt Patriots, has urged state governors not to succumb to pressure from the federal government to cede lands to herders for grazing. The group said yielding to such demand would worsen the security situation in the Middle Belt region and other parts of the country. President Bola Tinubu had, while speaking at the flag off of the agricultural mechanization revolution for food security in Minna, Niger State capital, on Monday, called on governors to give part of the land in their states to Fulani herders for ruga or ranching purposes. Can't go more than that on the article. Let's go to the next headline on Punch newspaper today. We are very sorry. We can't show you the web today because we're having problem with here. We are reading from another background, so thank you very much for joining us again. Koiki Media bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Governors, others pay tribute to late Olubadan. Ọba late Ọba Manwajani. We don't know why all this Alafojudi media are saying Ọba is late. Ọba is not late. Oni welcomes twins. Queens rejoice. The Oni of Ife, Ojaja II. The Oni of Ife, Obadeye Ogunwusi, has announced the birth of twin children, a boy and a girl, by one of his wives, Olori Tobiloba. Taken to social media on Saturday, March 16, 2024, the Oni posted a picture of him and the new mother and added the caption, "To God be the glory, great things he has done." Congratulations to the entire house of Oduduwa and Olori Tobiloba, who today birthed a prince and princess to the royal throne of Oduduwa. Mother and children are doing well to the glory of God Almighty. Expressing joy at the news, one of his other wives, Olori Ashley, commented on the post. Ati, Congratulations to us on the throne of our forefathers, to my amazing husband and my beautiful sister wife for this amazing addition to our big family. May Olodumare bless our prince and princess. May Olodumare keep my sister wife safe. So that is that. We appreciate God for tí ó fún tó fi ọmọ ìbejì làǹtìlanti ọkùnrin àti obìnrin ta Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ Ọ̀jájá the second ọba Adéyẹyè Ògúnwùsì Ẹnìtàn tó fi ìbejì ta wọ́n ní ọrẹ. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ náà Elédùmarè tó ní àná tó ní òní tó ní ọjọ́ gbogbo. Ọpẹ́ ni fọ́lọ́run. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n bá ń wojú Ọlọ́run fún ọmọ náà, we use this as a point of contact to pray for them. Kí Ọlọ́run kó dáhùn àdúrà gbogbo wa láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Àmín. Let's go to the next headline without wasting too much time. Delta sachet water producers on strike over production costs. Sachet water, yeah, pure water. So yeah, one pay pure water. Ó ti wọ́n gan sí ẹyẹ kọ́ ní wàásù báyìí. Mélòó ń fẹ́ mi lọ́jọ́ kan máa ti máa mú 500 naira. Owó tí yẹ kí ó wúlò òun la fi máa mú pure water káàkiri báyìí. So let's continue on the newspaper review. We are going through Punch. We are very sorry pé people show screen lónìí because of some other reasons. Let's go to the next newspaper. Delta community deserted. Defense headquarters orders probe as 15 soldiers' bodies recovered. Wọ́n pa àwọn bíi 15 nínú àwọn sójà Nigerian Army ní Delta State. Defense headquarters tẹ̀sí sọ pé ẹ wo Àfikà wáyé kan ní so ní tó sọ ni. Okay, let's go to the next headline. Driver dies while conveying Uni-Ilorin students. Driver kan ti kú nígbà tí ó ń gbé nínú University of Ilorin ni wọ́n ní driver yẹn ti kú. Kí Ọlọ́run bá dẹ̀rẹ̀ rí fún kó má jẹ́ ká rí àkúfà. Inflation soaring prices of materials leave developers in battle for survival. But we heard that the inflation has so far helped developers and every other persons and every other companies in Nigeria. But what is coming up on Punch again is saying that many of the developers are just struggling for survival. We are sorry for saying that on our program. It's just to remember one of the talented musicians who died last year, September, Aloba Ilerioluwa, popularly known as Mohbad. May so rest in peace. Sanwo-Olu urges Nigerians to be prayerful amid worsening hunger, economic hardship. Mr. Sanwo-Olu, Jide Sanwo-Olu, has said that please, let's be prayerful. There is hunger, so he has said you should be prayerful so that everything in Nigeria will come back to normal. And that is what he's trying to tell everybody. So that is the order from Sanwo-Olu. Guinea electricity chief fired after power outage sparks protest. Wọ́n ti fire chief of electricity distribution wọn ní chief of power ní Guinea. Wọ́n ti sack ẹ̀. Ìyá àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wọn ṣe kí ni wọ́n yẹ lẹ́sẹ̀ kó lórí oyè ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ìgbà tí power outage tó cause protest nínú ìlú yẹn òun ni wọ́n ṣe fire ẹ̀. Ìjàlẹ̀ ìrú ẹ̀ náà Nàìjíríà gbogbo 5-6 weeks tí iná fi lọ ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà tí àwọn kan níná táwọn kan ò níná táwọn kan tó wá ní unhealthy light ṣé wọ́n lè sack Mr. Adelabu? We don't know. Àwa kọ́ la máa dáhùn question ẹ̀. Guinean authorities sacked the country's national electricity company's boss and his deputies on Saturday as an interminable power outage triggered widespread protests. Yíba àbàtí kò tẹ̀sí náà àwa tẹ̀ tún gbé nínú ooru ni ẹ̀fọn jẹ wá à ń gbára wa létí à ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fẹ́ fọn lóru kò sí náà kò sátẹ́gùn ooru tún mú nílùú. Earlier on Friday, Guinean National Oil Company's managing director and his deputy were sacked in connection to the blackouts in the country. Those responsible for this situation linked to the power cut owe us an explanation, Prime Minister Amadou Haribas said in a press briefing, and everyone must take their share of responsibility. Prime Minister wọ́n sọ pé ẹni ń tẹ́ bá wa sọ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ bá wa sọ nǹkankan kí ló fà tí náà ṣe sí a ti sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín a sì gbé sódòye ẹ sì sọ oyè díkéde ó yá ẹ sọ nǹkan ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀wọ́ àwọn nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ òun ni Prime Minister ṣe kí ni ó yá ẹ kó lórí fún ó yá so that is going here so we can't go more than that. We are very sorry for players you know that is that. Nigeria tó ń supply Ghana and other countries ní iná àwọn ọ̀gá wa ní problem iná ní 21st century àbí 24th century let's go through daily trust without wasting too much time. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni time púpọ̀ tàn án waste lónìí because of the condition tí agbára wa lórí broadcast yìí. Businesses suffer as electricity crisis festers. Nǹkan tá a ṣe ń sọ lọ́wọ́ lélẹ́yìí o lórí Guinea o wọ́n sáàkì àwọn ọ̀gá power minister ọ̀ ti sáàkì ẹ̀ nínú pé kí ló fà á tí iná ṣe lọ orí kí ló lè máa dààmú orí rẹ̀ ọ̀ ti sáàkì ẹ̀ so nísìnyí Daily Trust reporting pé businesses suffer as electricity crisis festers. Nigerians are lamenting the consequences of epileptic power supply. Epileptic ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé wárápá lílé tẹ̀ mú wa yìí àbí irú iná wo rè kẹ́ ẹ iná wárápá wo rè kẹ́ ẹ. Epileptic power supply that has characterized the Nigerian electricity supply industry NESI in recent times. A ṣe ń sọ kíní láìpẹ́ yìí o ń dẹ̀ láti wá padà wá báyìí o ẹ lọ wò lórí Daily Trust newspaper lónìí tó jẹ́ Sunday 17 March 2024. Nigeria's electricity generation, which was around 40,000 megawatts in the past 10 years, has suffered as further plunged to 3,500 megawatts lately. Kò lè tó náà báwo lè fẹ́ tó 3,500 megawatts kò lè tó ọmọ pinni. The drop in generation was attributed to the inability of the electricity generation companies to pay for gas suppliers that feed their plants. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gba ó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ lè sanwó fáwọn tó ń supply gas fún yín. Alẹ́ supply gas fún Europe. Oh God. According to people with knowledge of happenings in the industry, the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, had said that gas companies are being owed over 3 trillion naira, with the government having 1.3 trillion naira debt yet to be redeemed. Ọdẹ ẹ̀ka owó tó ń ju trillion lọ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn bíi márùn-ún. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún rántí budget paddling tí ó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ nínú House of Assembly. Oh my God. Nigeria is great. Nigeria, we're suffering, we're smiling. You say, hey, everything's good. How are you? I'm fine. You ask an average Nigeria today that, how are you doing? You say, hey, I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. You can see what is going on in this country. You are owing gas supplier 3 trillion naira and you are giving us bills and we are paying the bills. You are giving us kangaroo bills. You are giving us killer bills. You are spreading killer bills to people and they are paying the bills even without getting the light. Oh my God. You know, business owners grumble with the price of alternative energy from fossil fuel rising by more than 100% due to removal of subsidy. Small businesses owners who spoke to Daily Trust on Sunday said the continued poor power supply from the national grid is having huge negative effects on their businesses. Ṣé mo fẹ́ lọ ra petrol ni? màá ra petrol màá waste petrol 600 650 700 gan sef ní gbogbo some other places mélòó mo fẹ́ rà tí mo fẹ́ fi sáré ice block tí mo fẹ́ fi sáré ta mineral fún àwọn tó ń kiri mélòó mo fẹ́ rà tí mo fẹ́ sáré fi ta tí mo fẹ́ sáré fi rán ilé sáré fi ṣe é. So those things, many businesses are closing down. People are frustrated. Let's go. The most affected include barbers. Ó yá àwọn tó máa ń gẹrun fún yàn. Nígbà tí mo ra petrol 1 litre 700 naira tí mo fẹ́ irun mélòó mo fẹ́ fi yẹgẹ̀. Ẹ mọ time tó máa ń tẹ̀ kí wọ́n lè fi gẹrun tán ní irun èèyàn kan tó máa fi gẹ̀ tán tó máa fi shape tó máa fi dress orí ẹni tó máa fi fine tó máa fi sọ pé ọmọ mo láì gbọ́ ìwà gẹrun yẹn yìí o. Àwọn kan yẹn. The most affected includes barbers, hairdressing salons, welders. Ẹ wọ àwọn welder náà àwọn mìíràn dẹ́ pé kí n náà tí wọ́n ń lò diesel àwọn generator diesel àwọn mìíràn tún máa ń lò àwọn mìíràn máa ń lo generator petrol tó wá tóbi ọmọ but look at everything gbàgbọ́ níta diesel 1.5 almost 2,000. Welders, printers àwọn tó ń print àwọn computer operators, dry cleaners, cold soft drink vendors tí mo ṣe sọ́dọ̀ tí mo ti ṣe tán láìpẹ́ yìí àwọn tó máa ń grind ata grinding machine operators tó máa ń grind èlùbọ́ gbogbo àwọn ọkọ wọ̀nyẹn restauranters àwọn tó ń ta oúnjẹ ní restaurant gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wọ̀nyẹn wọ́n kàn ń waste petrol láti fi burn petrol láti fi jẹ́ kí fan àti AC kó máa tọ̀ sórí àwọn customer you know tailor who use industrial sewing machine among others. Let's continue. Gbogbo ara àwọn ẹ̀mọ̀ kan tó ṣe. So let's go on the newspaper review. Ńlá ṣe ṣetán láìpẹ́ yìí pé wọ́n ti sack power minister ní Guinea nítorí pé ọkọ̀ rà múná lọ ní for some time. Àwọn àwọn gbé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Bandits abduct 14 villagers in Kaduna. They are terrorists, not bandits. The defense headquarters has said that it will name the leaders of bandits and show their photos to the world. The defense headquarters DHQ of Nigeria has said it will name bandits leaders. It will name them and it will also post their photos. This is coming from defense headquarters. Okay, so we are wasting too much time. Let's go to other newspaper. Let's go to Vanguard newspaper. Let's go to Vanguard newspaper today. Without wasting too much time. So that is what we keep saying. So happy Sunday once again. KOIKIMEDIA. Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè á jẹ́ kí ojú wa rí èyí tó bá yẹ lọ sí church ẹ gbàdúrà fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ ní láti gbàdúrà fún Nàìjíríà mọ́ Nàìjíríà has already crumbled, you know, but crumble already. It's just standing by pẹ̀lú one leg ni ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ń dúró pẹ̀lú one leg tó bá ṣálẹ̀ kan máa ṣubú ni. So ọgbà táwọn gbà rẹ̀ náà ẹ máa gbàdúrà fún ayé gbàdúrà fún family ẹ gbàdúrà fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lápapọ̀ kálàfíà wà kí a gba òmìnira wa gbogbo ẹ lọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹsẹ̀ ó ṣe Nàìjíríà tí ẹ pé Ọlọ́run kan wò wá pé wà á ṣe just disturbing them kó tó kọ́ yìí fi àjẹ ara wọn ìlú akọni fi àjẹ ara wa ní Nàìjíríà ni you are just so you have the right to pray for your country. So I cannot pray but I'm just imploring you that èmi kọ́ wọn advice yín pé instead of praying for Nigeria that is not working, that is not going to work, that is meant to fail, that has been marked as failure, instead of praying for Nigeria, pray for Yoruba land, pray for your family, pray for progress, pray for peace, pray for freedom. So that's all we can say. Let's go to Vanguard newspaper without wasting too much time. This is just 8:26 on Sunday 17th of March 2024. Okay. Deji Adeyanju condemns killing of 16 soldiers in Delta State, demands justice. activist, human rights activist, and lawyer, law practitioner Deji Adeyanju has condemned the killings of 16 soldiers in Delta State. Bloody Ramadan Friday as Gaza strike kills 36 relatives. People of Gaza, they are passing through turmoil, they are passing through hard time. Those of you that are fasting, you should make sure you are remembering them in your prayers. May God bring peace to the region, and may God uh, bring justice to those that are committing war crimes. That's all we can say on that. Because what is currently happening there is war crimes, and they have to be charged on it. The UN must be boldened, must be strengthened, not weakened, not manipulated. So displaced by Israeli bombardment, the Tabatibi family gathered in central Gaza to eat together during the first Friday night of Ramadan, a reunion that soon turned into a bloodbath. An airstrike hit the building where they were staying as women prepared the pre-fasting meal, killing 36 members of the family, witnesses told AFP on Saturday. The health ministry in Hamas-run Gaza, which provided the same death toll, blamed Israel for the strike in Nuseirat, as did survivors. Asked about the strike on Saturday, the Israeli military said it targeted 2 terror operatives in Nuseirat throughout the night without elaborating. The circumstances of the incident are still being reviewed, it said. Mohammed Al-Tabatibi, 19, who stood in the courtyard at the Al-Qasr Matters Hospital in nearby Deir al-Balah, where the bodies of his relatives were spread out. "This is my mother, this is my father, this is my aunt, and these are my brothers," Tabatibi said. Tabatibi, whose left hand was injured in the strike, said through tears, "They bombed the house while we were in it. My mothers and my auntie were preparing the sari food. They were all martyred," he added, before the bodies were stacked on a truck to be driven to a cemetery. There is war crimes going on in the Middle Belt. Please pray for Gaza, because what they are fighting for also is self-determination, but there are war crimes going on in the United States. United Nations is not doing the necessary steps. Though the court in The Hague has ordered Israel to do everything possible to prevent genocide and massacre of citizens, but Israeli is still not paying attention to that order. So what is the next step in this world as peace is rapidly running out of this world and violence keeps spreading to everywhere? May Ọlọ́run á wo ọlá Ramadan yìí á fi mú àlàáfíà wá sí ìlú Gaza, á sì fún wọn lómìnira wọn. A state of Palestine, as people have said, will bring solution to the uprising that is going on in the Middle Belt, according to what people have been saying. Awakola so yeah. So let's continue on the newspaper review without wasting too much time. We are not here to condemn anybody here. We're only saying what we know how to say. Igbo needs level playing ground to operate, not neo-colonialism, Biafra nationalists say. Without wasting too much time. The Igbo Biafra nationalist movement on Saturday said the Southeast region needed a level playing ground to operate in Nigeria. Mazi Uche Mefo, who is the convener of the Igbo Biafra nationalist movement, disclosed this to Vanguard about the challenges of the Igbos. He blamed the troubles of the people of the Southeast region on the alleged political and economic manipulations he tagged as neo-colonialism against the Igbos by the Nigerian government. According to Mefo, within the intricate fabric of Nigerian politics and socio-economic dynamics, The southeast area occupies a crucial position marked by a history of oppression and ongoing marginalization. In spite of Nigeria's claimed progress towards democracy and equality, the treatment of the southeast region still reflects the remnants of neocolonialism internally and presently being neglected in Nigeria, and also they are being militarized. The area is being militarized, just to suppress them and oppress them and everything. And we keep saying, Ofe Gbalewa, Meanwhile, the Fulani herdsmen, they are all there around in our bush, killing people. You can see, we will play something for you now. It's just about 15 minutes and we'll be ending the broadcast. That is all we can, that's how far we can go on the newspaper review today. But let's quickly go through uh, this voice of one of the kidnapped victims that escaped the GUO transport between Akure and Kaba, Kogi State, heading to Abuja last month. So let's listen.
My name is Anila Martin Sode, your beloved. Words cannot express how I feel towards the love that you have displayed on this platform, physically, emotionally, and through your prayers during my captivity. It's not an experience that you wish your worst enemy. Knowing that you are there and with God, the torture, the beating, the long trek through the night was horrific. I had never contemplated Dr. Martins would ever experience such a thing before. I meet my Lord. Not even during my days in the military have I seen this kind of suffering and experience this kind of unpleasant situation. Conventional armies do not serve prisoners of war this kind of punishment or torture them in this manner. We went through horrific moment. I went to hellfire and came back.